Regarding the recent MOU with Danielle Smith's announcement of the 90% owned by Canadian taxpayer pipeline, what are both your thoughts on that?
I thought the MOU was MIA right from the beginning, honestly. There's nothing, there's no redeeming quality to that piece of paper at all. And then what happened this week is only proof that there's no redeeming quality to that agreement at all, because it was supposed to be private companies, right? It was like, oh, okay, finally the governments are going to work together and we're going to stop moving the goalposts. And oh, yay, Carney's so good to deal with. Look at how nice he is and he wants to see us succeed. But nobody would come to the table. The proponent is Trans Mountain. Oh, we have a private company. No, you don't. That is not a private company. Trans Mountain is owned by the federal government. How is that a private company? Like, why are we even making this stuff up? Sorry. Like, that really was a slip. I'm not good at pretending to do that stuff. But anyways, but you know what? At the same time, let's play that to our advantage. Unfortunately, our premier just got played again. And it continues to prove our point within Confederation. We don't have a seat at the table. In fact, we might even be the laughing stock of all of Confederation because we keep trying. We keep trying and we keep getting beaten down. So that's my thoughts on it.
So traditionally an MOU is a memorandum of understanding, but this one's a massively overstated understanding. And this is one of the first times that we've even tried to accept this idea of an MOU when it comes to a provincial-federal deal. Normally there's deals, proposals, approvals. Like, why did all of a sudden we pull out this negotiation tool that would be used in the legal world to just kind of start something? And then we kind of brought this around as some sort of big deal. We got it. Finally, we're getting somewhere. In the legal world, an MOU is non-binding. That's important to understand. Because that means even if Alberta did every single thing they said in there, the federal government could say, well, I don't want it to. And there was a signature missing on that before I would have had any ability to understand that this could happen. BC's. Alberta and the federal government signed it, but where's BC's? They're mentioned in it like 30 times, but yet they didn't sign it. So we just got this announcement of a proposal, a potential application that might get in there one day, and it's to build a pipeline out west. 90% of it's, taxpayer funds. But forget that. Let's say it got built. Let's say, wow, 2032, 35, whatever the end date is, it's built. You fill it with oil. Where's the tanker on the other end? There's nowhere to put this. So even if that happened and people like you fill it with oil, then what? So I think it was a big snafu for them to think that we would buy this. And I think what Kathy said was great. They showed their cards. Because never in the history of Canada ever before did we come up with an MOU. We came up with agreements, treaties, laws, signed by all parties, executable and binding. We didn't get anything like that at all. And I joke about it a lot. Like when I'm talking to people, like, hey, you want to come on my show? Yeah, sure. You want to do an MOU? It's not binding. Like, what's the big deal? You can just sign it, and we can't do anything about it. But that's my take on it. We've never done this before. There's a big party that's missing to it. It's non-binding. And even if Alberta did everything, we still don't have any guarantee. And remember what she did give up. Carbon capture and carbon tax. Billions have to be done on the Pathways project. For what? For the most expensive oil to flow in the world that has no tanker to move it anywhere. So good luck with that.